Hello everyone. We decided to take your comments and shout you out. And before we get into the comments, I would really appreciate it if you guys hit the subscribe button and like the video. It would help me out a lot. Now, let's get into the comments. First comment we have up is from Alencia Redix and says, Pluton is there, shining draw, and finally made it to the intro. Next step, the main deck, not happening, and you can be the one to be Yubel. Why do you have so much high hopes on this weakling?
I'm not a weakling. You, cosplay.
Someone, get this little boy out my face before I crash out. Stop testing my patience before we have Mad Love do another experiment on you.
No, not another experiment. Please, I'll stop.
Stupid weakling. He thinks he can defeat me. Anyway, let's read the next comment. Next comment we have up is from, once again, Yazun, and decide to say that our intros are getting better, and me as a Ninja Turtle enjoyer is now canon for them, and talks about us not hitting Master 1 is just as you said. Fuck it, you will reach it. Next season, I believe in you.
Yazun, thank you very much, my friend. And how are the kids? We should go out for some drinks later. Anyway, dab me up, my boy.
Anyway, time for the next comment. Next comment we have is from Fango2 and says, Yo Caesar, do you like pizza? And also, is there a Discord? Of course I like pizza. Who in the world would never like pizza? And if I find them, I'm murdering their entire family. And yes, I do have a Discord, but now we have a Vanquish Soul Discord server. We chat, play games, and send funny clips in the Discord. So if you guys want to join, it will be in the link description, plus the comments below. Last comment we have is from Nerise100 and says the reason we didn't make it to Master 1 is because we didn't play Pluton. Pluton, he fucking sucks, man. This kid is not good whatever. Send me bullshit like that again,
Caesar, I've had enough of the disrespect. I've had enough. No more treating me like this. I'm fighting back.
Fighting back? Little boy, you can't even put a scratch on me. And you think you can defeat me? Go ahead and try.
I've been wanting to save this for later, but I guess I have to use it now. Throughout fire and earth, I alone am the honored one. Take the amplified and the reversal, then smash together those two different expressions of infinity to create and push out imaginary mass. Imaginary technique, take this L. That should take care of him for a bit. Sorry you guys had to see that. Anyway, let's start the video.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Guide to Vanquish Soul. My name is Razen, and I'm gonna show you the ropes. First off, combos. This combo is just a 1-card combo that only needs me and Mad Love. First off, you need to summon me out, then add Mad Love to the hand. After Mad Love is successfully in the hand, link me off into Rock of the Vanquisher and quickly add me back. After you successfully add me back, now we both have me and Mad Love in the hand. Now let's end the turn. Oh, our opponent summoned out a monster. With Rock of the Vanquisher, summon me out, and add Jalong to the hand, so I can destroy him with my destruction effect. Make sure you keep your toggle on, and make sure you don't mess up whatever you are destroying, in case they use that monster as link or fusion material. Every decision you make determines if you win. Now that we destroyed the opponent's monster, make sure not to activate Jalon unless you have a fire or two in your hand to light off his effect. Now let's get to the next combo. Now, this combo revolves around me and Borger to take the stage. Let's call this the Fire and Dark combo. As we did in the first combo, you need to summon me out, but add Mad Love this time. As you can see, one of Borger's special effect is to swap with the crew and help us dodge things like Effect Veiler, Impermanence, and other targeting effects, and even save us from Gamma, if need be. With one of Borger effects, he can either burn for 1500 if he has a Fire or Dark, but his other effect to draw a card, if he has a Dark monster in the hand, is better on first turn. With Borger's draw power, we can easily draw into cards that we need. Now go into Rock of the Vanquisher, and then let's use his other effect to special out Mad Love. As you can see, we already have the trap in our hand that we are supposed to grab. If we didn't want the trap in our hand, we can also grab Dust Devil. Oh, our opponent summoned out a monster, but we're going to utilize the power of the trap card, Snow Devil. If we reveal an Earth, Fire, and Dark, we get to blow up their field, do burn damage, and have destruction protection if need be. But keep in mind, if you have something like an Ash or Max C, and there are the only cards in your hand, don't get a happy trigger finger, and don't use them on the spot. In this meta, a lot of decks can't play around Snow Devil. So, it's easier if you wait and use Snow Devil's effect before you use your hand traps. And don't forget about Mad Love's effect as well. Her effect is really underrated and saved me some of my games, especially against tier limits. But she can reduce the opponent's monster by 500 and or either return them to the hand if they are the lowest defense monster on the field. And yes, that includes our monsters as well, so don't go firing off her effect willy-nilly. Now, this combo is gonna result me, and the spell card, Stake Your Soul. First summon me out, and grab Borger to the hand. With Stake Your Soul, reveal Borger, and special summon Mad Love, so that she can grab a Vanquish Soul spell and trap. With Borger, return Mad Love to the hand, and use his effect to draw a card, in case we draw something else, to help us out in our duels. Next, link me off into Rock of the Vanquisher, and return me back to the hand. This combo helps us recover our resources, and helps us grind the game out in certain situations. Then, during your opponent's turn, we can pop their monster with me, and Borger can help draw cards. And, if we're lucky, we can light off Snow Devil's effect if we randomly draw Earth. Let's talk about a certain situation. This hand might look terrible, but it can help us out if there's no disruption to stop it. Let's call this the Fire hand. It revolves around just any fire monster in hand, plus me to help out. First summon me out, then add Jalon. Then use my effect to reveal a fire monster. Then Jalon's effect is active. Summon out Jalon. Then use me as link material for Rock of the Vanquisher. Then use Rock of the Vanquisher's effect to add me back. Then use Jalong's effect to reveal to fire monsters. Then add any Vanquish soul card. In certain situations, we can add Dust Devil, but let's be safe and add Snow Devil. End the turn. And during the draw phase of our opponent's turn, make sure you have your toggle on. As you can see, Jalong's effect isn't just a manual effect. No, it's a quick effect. So we can add another card into our hand. The card we can add is either a Dark or Earth, but sometimes your opponent will wait for you to summon out me on their turn, to ash my effect, not to grab another Vanquish soul monster. So I recommend adding a Dark first. Then, after you successfully summon me out, grab the remaining Earth to complete Dust Devil's requirements. With this we have to disruptions to stop our opponent, but keep in mind, do not use or summon out the attribute you need for Snow Devil's effect.
Let's just say you don't have Razen in your hand and it's just me and Borger. Start off by summoning me out to grab any Vanquish soul spell or trap, but in this certain situation we can't add Snow Devil in our hand, but we can add Dust Devil to Book of Moon our opponent. Then switch me out with Borger and use his effect to draw a card, and in case we draw something good enough to help us combo even more, like Stake Your Soul for example, but if we didn't, we have to pray that we draw Razen on the opponent's following turn.
Now that it's my turn, let's start off by getting something clear. This combo isn't really good and is only a situational combo if you have nothing but earth monsters in your hand. Me and the cosplayer are offensive just to be their type of cards, not combo-oriented cards. Now that we got that clear, let's start off by summoning out the cosplayer himself. And then link off into Rock if the Vanquisher. The reason we do this is because he is going to get returned to the hand during the end phase, so we need to add him back to our hand. Then summon me out with my special effect to special myself out. Then you can use the cosplayer's effect to return me back to the hand, and then he isn't returned by the end phase. This isn't really a good combo, but some decks can't out the cosplayer's secret effect. He can reveal an Earth, Fire, and Dark to destroy a card non-targeting, but we don't have any of those attributes. But don't worry, he has another effect to make himself unaffected by everything for the whole turn. Some decks can't out this effect, which is good enough in itself, but it's not enough sometimes. But it's very good against matchups like Exorcister for example, because they can't get rid of him. But they can attack him, but we have Rock to recover him back to the graveyard.
Hello everyone, and this is a 3-card combo that you are going to regular use if you have a hand like this. This revolves around any fire monster, Stake Your Soul, and Borger. First off, use Stake Your Soul's effect to reveal a fire monster. Then summon out Razen. Add me to the hand, and then use Razen's effect to reveal a fire monster. Then it's gonna light off my effect. Special summon me out. After you do that, I can now add any Vanquish Soul card. The Vanquish Soul card we are grabbing is Mad Love. Because we never actually normal summoned, summon out Mad Love, then add Snow Devil. With that out of the way, now we can use Borger's effect to swap with Mad Love and use his effect to grab any more disruptions or a card that will be helpful. Let's end out turn and see what we have here. What we have here is, for disruptions, we have Razen that can pop a monster, Mad Love to spin a monster if we have Earth and Dark, but we can easily get that from my effect. Then we have Snow Devil to destroy the whole field up. Then we can add another fire to ping Caesar's effect to destroy one card, non-targeting. So that's it for the Vanquish Soul Guide. I hope you guys found this helpful and join the Discord if you guys just want to hang or duel. Until next time.